So having looked at a couple of these examples with finding the exact values of trig functions, what we've noticed is that some of them are positive and some of them are negative. And that is actually a pattern that we can follow based on the signs of the x's and the y's involved. This is a rule system that we're going to reference from time to time called CAST. If we look at the quadrants, quadrant 4 is labeled with a C. C standing for cosine, so what we know is that anytime we're taking a cosine function in quadrant 4, then that cosine function is going to be positive. We have t in quadrant 3, so tangents in that function will be in that quadrant will be positive. S in quadrant 2, so sine in that function in that quadrant will be positive. And a in quadrant 1. A actually stands for all trig functions will be positive in quadrant 1. So quick look back at quadrant 2. S, if S means that sine is positive, what that implies is that the other functions, though that being cosine and tangent, will be negative. So in quadrants 2, 3, and 4 we have one positive function and two negatives. In quadrant 1 we have all three positive functions. That's going to come into play a little bit later on when we get a little bit less information about the point and about the angle, and we have to actually reverse engineer some of that information.